Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot, and today I have a reading for my Virgos. So let's see what we have going on for Virgos. This is going to be for May 15th through June 15th. So Virgos for May 15th through June 15th, 2024. Or whenever you find this reading. As we all know, readings are timeless. I also have already pre-shuffled all of my cards off camera. So we're going to be using quite a few different cards today. We're going to be using some tarot and some oracles. So let's get into it and see what the universe has in store for our Virgos for May 15th through June 15th, 2024. If you guys like weird history or videos about like UFOs, UAPs, I also have a second channel called Just Bobbie Reads. So if you're into that, you might want to check that out. Okay. What does the universe have for Virgo from May 15th through June 15th? Okay. So the beginning of, I was going to say the beginning of the month, but it's not the beginning of the month because we're starting in the middle of a month. So that first week from May 15th to May 22nd, really go within yourself to find the answers that you seek. Spend time on whatever spiritual practices you practice. So if you're a specific religion, doing something really just kind of focusing on that, maybe reading scripture, or if you are someone who is more spiritual, spending more time in meditation, but just really rely on what you know at your core that comes from your beliefs, because that is going to come into play, and that's going to come in handy from May 15th to May 22nd. It's really interesting, Virgo, because you have to, oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Major Arcana cards. And so whenever we see Major Arcana cards, these are going to be major themes. So the second half, so from June 1st to June 7th, you're going to go from feeling connected spiritually and relying on your spirituality to feeling like you have to stop, like you're stuck. And it's going to be a tough transition because in between we have you coming through as this feeling of being victorious. So we're going to start off the beginning of the month. You're going to be connected to your spirituality, and then you're going to feel like very victorious. You're going to feel really, really good from like May 22nd to the end of the month. You're really going to be feeling like you are being seen and you're being recognized, and you're being recognized for who and what you are. But then we're going to go into this Hanged Man energy where all of a sudden I feel like you're going to hit the brakes and you're going to feel stuck. Don't worry about it. There's a reason that you need to pause that first week of June. Take advantage of that time that you are paused and use that time to rest, relax, gather your strength, get everything ready, because at the end of the month we have this 10 of Cups, which is just amazing. 10 of Cups is abundance, it's family, so it's a lot of love. So the end of the month, you could be seeing your family. You could be, well, not the end of the month, I need to like watch how I'm doing this. By the like June 7th through June 15th, you might be seeing your family. You could have some kind of a celebration you're going to. It could be a wedding. It could be like an adoption ceremony. It could be like a christening. Something, though, that involves family and that represents family. So there's going to be like really great family energy coming up that June 7th through June 15th week. There's just going to be like a lot of really good feels. You know what also is funny that just occurred to me? Pride. Isn't Pride in June and mid-June? And here we have that rainbow. That's so funny. Maybe you're going to be going to a Pride celebration and like have that family, feel that sense of family, Virgo. Ooh, that's so funny. I love when the cards do this. Okay, you guys, let's get a few more cards out here and kind of see what else is going on. You know what? I actually, before I do this, I want to do some oracle cards. So let's get some oracle cards out here for you, Virgos. What does the universe have in store for Virgo from May 15th to June 15th, 2024? I'm going to get one more of these. Let's get one more card for Virgo, May 15th to June 15th, 2024. Okay, let's take a look here and see what we have for you. So the next card that came up, or the first oracle card, is I'm sorry. Riding past wrongs, uprooting. I feel like you may be receiving an apology, Virgo. For some of you, you may actually have to give an apology, but the majority of the energy I'm feeling is that you're going to receive an apology. That you are going to have someone reach out to you and apologize for past things that they've done. And I feel like it's going to correspond with this May 15th to May 22nd timeframe. And I really feel like because you're in this, the Hierophant energy, so you're in this very connected, balanced, just very like, the word I keep thinking of is like Christ consciousness, like this very, you don't have to be a Christian to have Christ consciousness. It's this idea of just having complete love for everyone, being this like being of love. And I feel like you're going to be in that energy. And so you're going to, when this person comes to you and they apologize, I feel like you're going to forgive them because you're in this really good space of being able to kind of step back and see the bigger picture and see like whatever this person is apologizing for, it's like a nothing, like a drop in the bucket. Like it's nothing. Or you're going to feel like that. It may have been more than nothing, but I feel like you're going to feel when they come to you and apologize, like, oh my gosh, it's totally okay. And they're going to be able to like get something off their chest, kind of relieve a weight. So I do feel that that's coming for you, May 15th to May 22nd. So to clarify our Six of Wands, this is interesting. So we have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay. So the energy that I'm getting is this May 22nd through the end of May, this feeling of like you're feeling very victorious and you're feeling really good and you're about to come into this hangman energy where you're going to feel this abrupt stop. What you can do to kind of lessen that stop when you get to that hangman energy is to keep it in perspective. And so you might be feeling like these victories and everything is really great, but what this card is reminding you to do is to keep it in perspective. So it's great to be doing great, but there's that fine line between like, oh yeah, I'm doing good, and like, look at me, like I'm doing phenomenal. Like it's keeping it into that perspective. And just keeping everything kind of in your sights and where you're going. Keep everything into perspective. Look at the bigger picture. See what else is going on and who else is involved. For this third week, we have the 7-Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Creation, expression. So in that first week of June, from June 1st to June 7th, while you're spending this time, right, you have this hanged man time, this hanged man energy where you're not going to probably like make a lot of progress. This is a very good time for you to work on your creative expression. So whatever it is that brings you joy and allows you to create or birth new ideas, if you have anything that you do in which you get to express your creativity, spend that time from the first week of June really delving into that and just using that. That's going to be a really rich time for ideas. So any ideas or brainstorming, that is going to be such a good time because you're not going to have to focus on anything else because you are going to be in that hanged man energy. And so this is going to allow you to have nothing but time and focus to come up with these new ideas and these new creations. And then we have for this fourth week, so June 7th, 8th through June 15th, we have the Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocence, Rare Gifts. So I do feel like this week, this June 7th to June 15th timeframe, children are going to be a focus. You're going to be hanging out with children, spending time with children, seeing children, because you have, this is the Golden Children, and then this is, there's children playing. So I do feel like during that week, there is going to be something, whether it's like family or you getting to nurture your inner child. But I do that week, that June 7th through June 15th, there's going to just be so much like love and comfort, and just, it really feels like, just like a really good week. It's just a week of like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just amazing. Okay, so I've got these new cards we are going to try out. They are the What's the Tea cards. So these can show positives and they can show negatives. So let's just see what's going on. And we're just going to get to the general theme. So I'm not going to pull one for each week. We'll just get 2 for just the general energy of the next 4 weeks. And this is going to be for Virgo, May 15th through June 15th, 2024. What's the tea for the Virgos? Ooh, okay. So we have Drama Starter, and what else do we have? We have Ain't Shit. She ain't shit. Okay. These cards are so funny. So, first thing I want to say on this Ain't Shit card, this is on top of the creative card, and it's about drawing. So I really do feel like we are really needing to focus here on that creativity, creating things. So some of the things that you might be facing this month from May 15th to June 15th is you may have a drama starter in your life, causing some drama. You might be a drama starter. Let's get some clarifying cards on this. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy burden. This feels very much work oriented, someone working hard, carrying a huge amount of weight. Can we get another clarifying card for drama starter for Virgo, May 15th? You know what? I'm going to take them all. Okay. Let's just see what we have here. Oh my gosh, Bobbie. Okay, I did not realize there were this many cards, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it. Okay, so this is still drama. We're going to put Ain't Shit. Ain't shit. We're going to put this one because I don't want it to be buried, so I'm just going to set it over here for now. We are going to come back to that. But for drama starter, look at the drama starter. It started all this drama with my tarot cards, and it's like going to make me work for it today. Okay. So strength reversed, I'm getting Leo energy. There could be a Leo that's involved, or Leo energy also Leo is, when is Leo? It is July. So this could be something that's coming next. That could be when it's happening. So we have this nostalgia card, which is kind of an interesting one. And I feel like with this drama, it could involve things that have happened in the past. And yeah, okay. So here's what's going on. So I do feel like this is work. I feel like people are feeling overworked, overburdened, and there are things that happened in the past where people were left feeling where people were attacked, and they had I feel like all of this like stuff coming at people all of the time. And there were people who were friends or frenemies. I'm getting very much frenemy energy from this one. And this is leaving. This is leaving and going into calmer waters. I think this is July. I think this situation, you are going to be removed from this situation during the Leo season. So whatever that means to you. So whether that means you're transferred, the people that you're working with, go work somewhere else or are reassigned, or you might be offered a new role, a new job. But I feel like there's been a lot of bad blood between you and other people. Not a lot of other people, but I think there has been some, and I don't feel like it's bad blood between you and other people. I feel like this is a bigger thing, like an entire group of people. So like if there's an office, a bunch of people who work in the office, like that kind of a thing. So I don't feel, Virgo, like it's you specifically are like part of the problem. I feel like there is just like this greater chaos that's happening around you, and it's because, and I think a lot of things happened in the past that are going to be brought up or that are going to be held on to, that are going to make what's happening now even worse. And I feel like this is like gossiping, people talking about other people, people lying, people saying things that are hurtful. Maybe it's true, but it's hurtful and they shouldn't share it, or it's private. And I feel like there's this fake camaraderie where people are, presenting themselves to you as they are your friend, but the reality is they're very much not your friend. So I feel like that is what is going on with our drama starter. I feel very much like that is a work situation that you are going to be leaving and going into calmer waters, and it's going to happen during Leo season. Let's move our little drama starter over here. Now let's look at ain't shit. Ain't shit. Can we get some clarification on ain't shit, please? You know what? I actually want to take a different deck. This is a newer deck for me, so if they go flying everywhere, please forgive me. They're still new and slippery. Universe, can we get some clarification for Virgo, May 15th to June 15th, 2024 for ain't shit? Okay, so we have Judgment reversed. Let's get one more. Okay, and we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So 10 of Pentacles, again, I feel like this is a work thing. It's Pentacles is very, it's your finances. It can be your stability too. It can be your stability. It's can be the dark side of work, lack of resources. It's like the dark side of work, right? So it's like the underbelly. It's the dark side of wealth. It's like, but I feel like it can also have to do with like the dark side of a work situation. So again, we're coming back with this work situation, and we have a 10 and we have a 20. That's really interesting. So with the Judgment reversed, um, this can be self-doubt. This can be a lack of awareness. This might be imposter syndrome. This might be not feeling like you're good enough. And I'm wondering if, I feel like there's two different messages here. I feel like for one group of Virgos, this is going to be something that you are internalizing. So you're letting the negativity at work get you down and doubt yourself and doubt your worth, and to really feel that imposter syndrome and be a terrible critic to yourself. And this ain't shit is kind of like how you're feeling about yourself, or how you're allowing other people to, you're feeling that way. You're like allowing the actions of other people to make you feel that way. And that makes me so sad, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Like, no, you have to let that energy go. Because remember, June 7th through June 15th, we've got like all of this amazingness with family and love and all this stuff. Remember, there's those drama starters. So if you're feeling this way, is it because of the drama starters? For my other group of Virgos, I feel like this is, you are in a situation at work where you are seeing the dark side of business. You might be working somewhere where it's unethical, or there's bad things going on, and you're seeing all of this, and you're realizing that this is not it, right? Like you're starting to doubt, why am I working for an organization like this? Why am I still here? Why am I not leaving? And I think that really plays into you're leaving. Like right here, we have, you can leave, Virgo. It's happening. So, if this second, kind of leg of the reading applies more to that, Virgo, you can change your situation like that. I say this all the time, but it's true. And like, really think about it. You can be, do, or have anything that you want. Anything. So don't stay in a situation that compromises your moral beliefs and your values, because I feel like that could be what's happening here, Virgo. All right, let's get a few last cards. Let's do the Goddess of the Moon Oracle, which is my favorite. Let's see what final messages the universe has for my Virgos for May 15th through June 15th. May 15th through June 15th. Okay, so the last message that we have for you, Virgos, is the Hunter Moon Abundance. Again, I really feel like this talks about what's going to be happening at the end of the month. I feel like there's going to be all of this abundance and love, and there's so much abundance out there waiting for you. And I think if you just keep on where you're going, I feel like if you can just, don't let the work stuff get you down, and just really like focus on that spirituality and your creativity, the abundance and the happiness are going to naturally flow. They really, really are. And then the next card we have is Surrender, which is always the Virgo message. I swear this is always the message I get for Virgos in every reading. Surrender, allow. It becomes so much easier, Virgos, when you stop trying to like swim upstream and fight the current. It's so much easier when you can just surrender and allow, because then the universe can do its work. It can do its magic. If we're in there, like if we're trying to manifest something or we really want something and then we're in there like taking control of it, then that leaves no room for the universe to do what it does naturally, just through, you know, our thoughts and our energy. So if you can just let go and surrender and just say like, okay, I let this go and I am going to just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Again, we're going to go back to that Six of Swords. You know, we're going with the flow. You're going to be taken into where you need to be. You know? Okay. The final card, number 22, is Wisdom. I love that she's standing on a stack of books. We all know that there's nothing in this world I love more than books. There is so much wisdom in books. This might be your sign that you need to start reading more. She is standing on a stack of books on a boat in water, reaching for the stars. I just think that's such a beautiful image. I don't know why. I just do. Like, she has no fear. She knows that what is in here will stabilize her so that she can discover what's out there. So really spend time gaining wisdom in whatever way that is for you. If it's watching documentaries or getting readings or reading books. I'm the largest proponent ever of reading books. I hope this reading was helpful for you or insightful. If it resonated with you, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.